Hi, Sally. Well, I'm here on October 13th, 2020 for another edition of Measure Me Life. Hello, Suzanne. Good to see you here. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Merle. I hope I'm in Measure Me Life. Pretty sure I am. Okay. Merle, I wasn't really sure you were in Measure Me Life. I know you're a Facebook friend, so that's what kind of threw me off, but I'm pretty sure I'm in Measure Me Life. So I'm going to give people just a few seconds to log in, and I'm going to keep it very short and sweet tonight, talking about our meeting that we'll be having this Sunday, and I'm just going to go over a couple things, and then I am going to jump off of here. I really wasn't feeling it tonight. I literally came home. I told Tammy Scroggum, I said I came home, I fixed dinner, I burned dinner, and then I laid on the couch. So dinner did not turn out too well, and I am not the cook. So hi, Kimberly, how are you doing? I can't wait to hear how your new regiment is going. If you get a second, just send me a message. I don't know if it's quite been a month yet. I think we were going to check in with each other after you'd been doing it for a month. So let me know soon how you're doing. Can't wait to hear. So we have 3 people on here. I'm going to wait for just a couple more people. Okay, thanks. Is it going good, Kimberly? I mean, while we're kind of waiting on people, is it going pretty well? Do you feel, can you tell a difference? Not yet, just a month. Okay. I'm just anxious to see how that goes for you. I'm really, really anxious. Hey, Jan, I'm so glad to see you. So Jan, I don't know, but I don't know if you're planning on coming Sunday. You and I probably need to talk, because I do think that we probably have someone who has done the Goal Getter program. I'm pretty sure that Jamie met his goal. I think Julie told me that Jamie had met his goal. I don't know if he'll be able to be there, because I do know he's on the road. So I'll talk to Julie and Jamie and see if they're going to be there. Are you going to be there, Jan? Give me a thumbs up if you're going to be at the meeting Sunday night. So we will be having an in-person meeting this Sunday. Great. Yay. We will have an in-person meeting this Sunday from 6 to 8. So there were several of us that were planning on having dinner before our meeting here at Hebron Estates. And what I thought we would do, if it's okay with everybody, because the last time when we met at Cracker Barrel, it was really hard for us all to get together and eat, and they wanted to kind of socially distance us. Really don't know that anything has changed with that. So I thought what we might do is everyone bring your own favorite fast food, and we'll have a fast food fellowship from 6 to 8, or 6 to 7, I'm sorry. So bring whatever you want to eat. If you want to stop by Cracker Barrel and get you a good meal, and then just bring it over to the community center, bring whatever it is you want to eat, and just meet us there at 6 o'clock. And we will eat dinner together. We'll be able to make, be in a circle together. And all of us can eat dinner together. We'll eat from 6 to 7. And then at 7, we'll start our Measure Me Life meeting. That'll be broadcast online. And we have the room till 8. So how about that? Thanks, Jan. I got it cut off. Do y'all remember last week? It was kind of like it was all down in here, but she didn't cut off the front. So y'all will be able to see it, but I love it. I love, love, love my hair. It's probably my favorite haircut I've ever had. So, but thank you. Thank you for noticing. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Kristen. Cheryl, I was trying to message Stacy today. Happy birthday to Z. Today is Stacy's son's 25th birthday, so I'm sure she's been celebrating with Zach. But happy birthday, Z. I also wanted to talk about how Bullitt County, I don't know if you all have seen, but one of our football players at North Bullitt was hurt in an accident on Friday night. and he was rushed to the hospital, had surgery within an hour, and it just has amazed me how Bullitt County has come together, been praying for this kid, and the miracle of him, recovering and how well he's doing. And I know it's from all the prayers. I know most of you all understand that that's from the prayers, and I just love seeing how Bullitt County has come together for this kid. I'm just praying that he's a testimony, and he really is touched by this, and can be a testimony to all these young kids who really need somebody to lead them in their walk. So couple things. Like I said, I'm not going to talk long tonight because we do have a meeting on Sunday. Hey, Taylor, I don't know where your mama is. I haven't seen her in a while. And Christina, good to see you back on here. I see you've been doing keto. I guess you're doing pretty well with that. I need to check in with you and see how you're doing. But just a couple things that I've noticed out online. I know that Paige has talked about Atomic Habits. She really loves that book. I can't think of who it's by. I think his last name's Cleary. But she has read Atomic Habits, and she was talking about how she is doing out of sight, out of mind. Like, if you don't buy it, if you don't bring it into the house, you don't have to eat it. So I'm really going to try to practice that because I do bring a lot of crap into the house that I don't need it. Devin doesn't need it. Samantha doesn't need it. Brian doesn't need it. Our family doesn't need that crap. So I really am going to concentrate on, when I go to the grocery, getting healthier items and not buying stuff that we don't need, especially soft drinks. So that was one of the things that Paige had said. Let's see. I don't know if you guys knew that Tammy and I were doing a challenge because I love Mountain Dew freezes. I love Mountain Dew. So, and then Tammy loves the the drinks that you can get at McDonald's that are frozen. Sally, come here. Come here. You want a treat? Come here. Look, I'm bribing her with a treat. But anyways, Tammy, Christine, I'll get with you in just a second. Tammy was drinking those McDonald's frappes or whatever they are, but she would drink one every single day. She would stop before work, and like she said this week, she really felt like it was more of a habit for her than anything. So her and I decided several weeks ago that we would challenge each other. She stopped drinking the frappes, and I quit drinking the freezes. So last week, Brian and I were out, and I thought it was okay to still drink just a regular soft drink. So Brian and I were out, and I had a Mountain Dew at Costco while we shopped. And then I got another one when we left. And I told Brian, I said, I think I'm going to just check the calorie content and the fat and the carbs of a Mountain Dew freeze versus a Mountain Dew soft drink. Did you guys know that those freezes are half the calories, half the carbs, half the sugars than a soft drink? So 16 ounces of a soft drink, it's half of that in one of those freezes. I don't know why my dog's barking like crazy. Sally, please come here. Come here. Come here. So anyway, fast forward to later in the week. I am now not having soft drinks, and come here, Sally. I don't know who's here. So we are having soft drinks no longer, and we're doing the freezes. Let's see. Jerry's doing keto. You're just cooking keto dinners for him. You're still fasting. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. I thought maybe you had switched to keto. So I'm glad to hear that you're still fasting. I will get her to be quiet in just a minute. Sally, please come here. Come here. It's just Samantha. Come here. Cheryl, almost 50 hours fast. Look at that. She's down 40 pounds. That is amazing. I'm so happy for you. Let me know how Stacy's doing. I don't know where she's been. She's been off the site for a couple days. So I don't know if you all saw Missy's testimony that she had this week. Missy Humphreys, she was talking about how she started with us in January, and she kind of just, life happened. COVID came along. She just stopped fasting. And then she started back August the 12th, and she said that she is just feeling great. She said she has a lot of more energy. She said the joint pain is already gone. I was talking with her on the phone last week, and she said that she would literally get up out of the bed and her feet would hurt when she would start walking across the floor. She said almost immediately that first week or two after she started fasting, she could tell a huge difference. She said her skin looks better, feels better. She said her varicose veins are better, spider veins. She had told me that what she does is she opens her fast with some type of protein, usually nuts or something, and then she eats a little bit after that. So that was really, really good if you'd like to read Missy Humphreys. And she is also a nurse practitioner. She's one of our members, and she is a nurse practitioner. So it's really important for her to know what is the secret to healthy living. And actually, she was my nurse practitioner for many years. I struggled with my weight. She would constantly help me try to figure out how to manage my weight. And it's just amazing to me that now we're in this journey together. So make sure that you look at Missy's, get to know her. Are you okay? You can get in the refrigerator. You're not on camera. Sorry. Samantha just came home. She's trying to get in the refrigerator. I moved to I don't know why I was in the kitchen tonight. I just moved to the kitchen. So Missy did do a get to know each other. Now, if you're in the group, and I see a lot of you guys who are new to this group and we don't really know you yet, you may just be watching, you may not even be fasting yet, you might be trying to see what the fasting thing's all about. Not you, Jesse Nicoletto. But if you are new to the group, Tina Freeman suggested that we tell each other we give each other like introductions. We do introductions. And I haven't even done mine yet. But that was what Missy's was. It was kind of an introduction to everybody. So if you haven't already done that, I'd really appreciate if you had just a few minutes to do that and give us an introduction of who you are, how you got here, and what you hope to accomplish in the next 6 months or so. We do have 781 members. Next Thursday, October 22nd, my podcast will be out on the Intermittent Fasting Stories podcast with Jen Stevens. So I'm super excited about that. And of course, I talked a lot about Measure Me Life group and a lot about the folks in our group. So again, we will be having a meeting this coming Sunday night. We'll meet at Hebron Estates Community Center. If you'll come at 6 o'clock, if you want to bring your own food, we'll eat from 6 to 7. And then from 7 to 8, we'll meet. If you're not able to be in the area, just plan on meeting us here about 7 o'clock. I do have a speaker who will be speaking on exercise. She's one of our group members who has been quite successful. And she's going to talk to us about exercise and try to get us motivated. And you'll enjoy listening to her. So any struggles going on this week? Anything you guys want to talk about? Because like I said, I was going to make this one kind of short and sweet and save it for Sunday. So Laura, good to see you. Yasemin, always good to see you. If I don't have anybody that would like to say anything, I have my Delay Don't Deny book right here. For you new folks, if you haven't read Delay Don't Deny, that's the first thing you want to do is make sure that you're reading Delay Don't Deny. That will help ground you in what intermittent fasting is and what it really means to delay, not deny. So make sure that you get Jen Stevens' book, read through that. She also has Fast Feast Repeat that's out now. You can also read that. And that's a really good book to read too. Great information in it. So does anybody have any questions? Like I said, I see a lot of new names out there tonight. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free just to pop a question out there on the Measure Me Life group. We have several moderators who would be more than happy to help you. But I tell you, most of the folks in our group, they love our new people and they are more than willing to help and share and give advice. So please feel free to ask any question. There's never a stupid question. So, oh, thank you. Laura, I'm so glad to hear that. I know you've been through some health things. my cousin. I do have a couple dimples, don't I? I didn't notice that. I think they're actually just old age lines or something. I don't really know if they're dimples, Laura, but thank you. But yeah, I'm glad to see you're back on here. I'm super happy. And I think that a lot of people are doing that. You know, we all started back in January. There is a group of folks who have done amazing since January. I wouldn't even say that I've done amazing. I've really only lost about 40 pounds. But you know what? I feel much better than I did a year ago. And I'm just going to keep going. And it isn't like a diet to me. This is a lifestyle. So I'm just going to keep going and keep moving on. I know Stacy's at 170. She is rocking it. Hi, Tam. That's the other Tammy. And Shayna, good to see you, hun. So I guess that's all I have to talk about tonight. Like I said, I'm super excited to see you guys on Sunday. If you're not in the Bullitt County area, we will see you online. We'll have Facebook Live going just for our meeting portion. Again, if you are in the area and you'd like to have dinner with us, make sure that you meet us over at the community center at 6 o'clock. And we will see you there, and we'll see you dinner. Mwah. Much love.